Hello everybody, Camelia here. Welcome to a new sewing vlog, a new episode. I think it's episode 8 would be today. So, I am here to share a little bit of what I did this last few days. I have on a toile for Vogue 1780. As you remembered, I showed it to you last time. But before I get to this one, I want to show you the finished jacket. Again, I'm going to put a link here to my Minerva. What I need to do with this? To my Minerva page on the Minerva website. Sorry for the noise. And there you can see my post on the jacket is still on the mannequin. We had really bad weather, so I couldn't take the final pictures, but because you are here you can see it on, of course, with this dress, which is I'm going to share with you my opinion about it. So the jacket is completely finished. I hope you can hear me. As you can see, I have cuffs and I have buttons and I have a lower band here, and the fit is really nice. It still can be closed completely. I'm really happy with this. Okay, I have the buttons here, I have buttonholes. I have pockets. It's really nice, and of course the inside of the jacket is really great. You see, again, if you click on the link here in the video description, you can see my little blog post on Minerva website. So it's really great. I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait to take some nice pictures to show it even better. I used for the buttons, I found a box with this Prim 17mm buttons, and I even used this little thing what they have inside to put it on with a hammer. It worked really nice. So my brocade jacket from Burda is finished, completely done. I want to take the pictures so I can wear it, you know. Some other things I tried to I wanted to make Lisa, my daughter, asked a pair of leggings for her gym class, and I had a really nice piece of black cotton jersey, really nice one. But because it was 1.5 meters and I didn't know anymore which one, and it was really hard to see the selvage, although I knew that the rows of how the fabric is knitted should go in the length. But I don't know what I had in my head, and I put them to go around the body. And of course, the leggings were way too tight. She was like, no, they are okay, I'm going to wear them. But she was like, I cannot get them on. So it's a pity, I had to throw them away, and the rest of the fabric was just not enough to make some more. But I think it will be enough to make Bella camisole with a little bit of lace. So what I have over from that 1.5 meters is going to work great. But Clara leggings from Jolly Patterns, I think I have them here. I throw them away because I hate to have things that they are not working around me. You know, the Clara leggings are the ones that they have no seam here in the front. It's only one pattern piece that is getting cut on the fold for the complete legging. It's a really nice construction, and they have with a gusset, but they also have tutorial on the Jolly website on how to put the gusset in the pattern to make it one piece. And I do that because it's really much faster to sew it up. So that was the disaster of the week, or the week, you know, of the days. And I went today to my grocery store to buy the last Knit Mode magazine. They had a problem with printing this because the cover is inside out. So this is the cover. And I used to have a subscription for a Knit Mode magazine, but I stopped it because it was coming in the Netherlands. I was always getting them really late when I was going to my old city, and I was thinking, well, I'm going to buy it, you know, when I really see something that I really like in it. But in this one, there are quite a few patterns that are really nice. like I'm going to show you the technical drawings, like this one's here. This is a really nice jacket with an asymmetrical closure, and this is like a moto style jacket. This one is also nice. On this one they used a ribbing for the collar, and this one is with a notch collar. It's really nice. And of course they have here also some more thicker styles, and they have also some jersey styles. Yes, they have really nice patterns in this issue. So Knit Mode issue October this year. The problem is that this magazine was coming this time together with this one, and it was not a problem, but I have this one already. But it was still cheaper than to drive to another city and try to find there only the Knit Mode. I think I paid like €2.50 more. And this one I bought it originally because it has also some really cool patterns. It has the Genevieve dress, this one here, it has some ties that are going around the body. And it has a nice sweater, the Amara sweater, this one, for really thick, I hope you can see it, for really thick jersey fabrics. They have a really nice midi denim skirt, which I really love. And what they have more? Oh, and they have a really cool pair of pants for men. If my husband one time will want to have something for me, I can make it for them, for him, and also for my son maybe when he's growing a little bit. So I have a double one of this one. Maybe I should do a giveaway, you know, to give away the magazines that I have double. And another one that came yesterday was my subscription, the Burda magazine. And even in this one, there are some really nice patterns. So they have also some nice skirts. And oh, I really like this, where is it? This little detail here on this turtle neck. They have a really nice gathering here. It's really ingenious. I really like it. So this is the Burda. You know, the time. Where is the time? I need the time to make all this. But let's get to my to the thing I'm wearing. So this is the toile. I made the complete dress. Well, it's only basted and it's not going to be a dress because I don't think this fabric is really me. This is a rayon and it's really much thinner, I can say, than the challis from Minerva that I'm going to use for the final, I think. I still need to decide which print. Again, Vogue 1780. According to this, so this is in 3 sizes, XS, S and medium. And normally I should be even in put somewhere in between the medium and the large. This is what the size chart is saying. And in a medium I am actually 4 centimeters bigger than their bust measurement, around 5 for the waist, and the hip is somewhere there. So this dress should actually be quite small for me, but they say that is a loose fitting pullover dress with a deep v-neck. The v-neck is really deep, as you can see. I'm wearing here a camisole. The problem is that, so this should be quite small, or, you know, if it's a loose style, I think in my head, well, it's going to be just good for me. It's not going to be small because it has a lot of ease. But as you can see, I'm going to put my sleeves like this. There is a lot of ease. Look here. And when I was tracing this, I was thinking, well, this is going to be huge, and it really is. So based on this, there is here this rounded piece in the front, which is this one. I apologize for all the noise in the microphone. So this is the center front, the lower front piece. And as you can see, the grading between sizes is going from the S, is adding quite a bit to the M. So you can see here all this extra. There is also, I try to move slowly. There is also here an insertion, a small triangle of fabric, but this one is not graded. It's for all sizes the same, but again for the back there is quite a bit of a difference between the S, I hope you can see it, between the M, let's see here, you can see, yes, you can see it, between the M and the S there is quite a big difference. So it was looking really big, and actually in the final thing it is quite big. So what I'm going to do with this, because also based on the pattern, my waist is actually, or the waist of the dress is actually like, let me see, 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters too low for me. My waist is here and the thing is somewhere here. But I notice also, although it's a loose style and it has a drop shoulder, there is also the shoulder shoulder seam is brought to the front in the pattern. But I did notice that the armhole is really low on me. I mean, here is the armhole and my armpit is somewhere here, so it's really huge and it's really not comfortable. It just feels too big. So based on this, and not on the size chart, as you can see I'm flying, based on this I'm going to fly away. Based on this I'm going to make some adjustments, and you see I'm going to cut an excess for the upper part of the back and of the front piece, of this front piece. Let me see, this one here. Also here you can see on the side here quite a big difference between the M and the S. So I'm going to cut an excess for the, also for the length, so that's going to bring the whole thing high. And if I watch to the pattern, is quite a bit, is like maybe that inch. That is also going to bring this rounded edge where it should be, because as I see in the picture, this here is a fold. This should come around my bust, and if I raise this, that's a good position. So I'm going to use an excess for the length here at the back and at the shoulders, and I'm going to bring the whole thing to an S. And also the skirt, I could go to the XS easily, but I'm going to bring it on only, I'm not even fitting here. I'm going to bring the skirt pieces to an S and the back, everything to an S, and maybe I'm going to keep some things here for an M, but I'm not sure, because this is huge. That's why I make a test garment, because the size chart is not always saying everything. As you can see, if I was to compare, Burda is, you know, the style, I cannot compare. But I think in Burda I have much less problems than in Vogue. So, when in both, I will always make a toile. This is really huge. Yeah. So, the changes are really easy. I'm going to adapt this to make an excess for the shoulders and the length in the back. And I don't know, you cannot see it, but I might have also here a bit too much length in the back. I need to check that again tomorrow in better light. And I think if the armholes are going to come a little bit higher, the thing is also going to be comfortable. It's really quite restricting for a garment that it has so much fabric in it. And if I go to bend, you can see everything down. So this is it. So this is my project for these days. I think it's a really easy dress. Oh, and one more thing, the sleeves again, I have problem with the sleeves. Of course, I will have to keep in mind that these are going to go like 1 inch higher. But even then, this sleeve is getting also that really nice cuff that is getting open. So if I was to keep the sleeve like this and everything in my size, like the size chart, I will have, let me account for the seam allowance, my cuffs will be something like this. That's really, can you imagine these cuffs with this? That would look like I was eaten by the dress. So the slits are also going to be shorter. I'm not sure how much shorter. I need to measure that a little bit because I really want to accommodate that cuff. It's a really nice detail, and here in the sleeve, here down where the slit is, there is also a little pleat. It'd be nice to use a fabric that you can see all these details, or I can see all the details. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do. And for Lisa also I ordered some cotton jersey from Stoffen. They have a sale now for cotton jersey for kids because she wants to have some pajamas, and those are going to be made with the also the jersey pajamas from Jolly. I can't remember the name anymore, but that's also a great pattern that I used over and over again for her. So now, with that being said, I'm going to fly away from here to go to work on a sweater that I'm knitting. I have a half sleeve done. I'm almost, so I have 1.5 sleeve to finish, and then I'm going to start on a new sweater from Stolen Stitches. They have knit along, and it's going to start, the first clue is going to be 22 September. So if you are interested, I'll put a link here in the description. Stolen Stitches, and they have the pattern that is included in the knit along. If you are buying it now, I think it's like €8 or something, you get also free the videos that they are going with the pattern. It's really, really fun because every few weeks you get a new clue, and by you don't know when it's happening, you have the whole sweater done. And with the help of the video, it's really, really great. So that's what I'm going to do now. But now I'm knitting a sweater from Woodhouse Knits, I think it's called. Oh my God, shame on you, shame on me. It's a really nice, pattern with really fun cables here, and I'm a really big fan of those patterns. Where is the book I have here? Yes, from Jennifer Wood. She has some really awesome patterns. The pattern that I'm making now is one with that is made. Oops. It's from Ravelry, so it's not included in this book. But this book is it's a really great one with some really, really nice sweaters. Refined knits from Jennifer Wood. So I'm going to fly now. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and put your opinions here in the comments. And also, please subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot to know that you really like my content. Bye everybody, take care.